Are you wanting to manifest your SP or anything else with lightning speed, like super fast? Then you need to yank them off the pedestal. If you want to know what I'm talking about, then stay tuned. Hello everyone and welcome to another rousing episode of Spill the Tea Tuesday. My name is Flossie and I'm like the funniest, wittiest mindset coach as well as your OG Hype You Up Rampage Queen here on YouTube. If you would like one-on-one coaching with me, links will be in the description box below. I'm also having a massive, New Year's sale that you should try to take advantage of. So to welcome in 2024, I'm having an SP challenge for $24. If you're a member of the VIP group, it is literally free for you. Because you know what? The VIP is a place to be. It's lit, legit, and people are getting their shiznits. So if you're in the VIP, the SP challenge is free. I also created a 45-minute call that I put on sale for $124. There is my SP course at the lowest price I believe it's ever been for $124. That's about 10 hours of content, no interaction with me, but 10 hours of content talking about manifestation, things that you can do to manifest your specific person or anything else. And then I have my GYS Get Your Shit, Make 2024 the Best Year Yet Bootcamp, which is right now on sale for $524. It's 2 months of nearly everyday accountability with me. It also includes a call or a rampage, your choice. 2 months of the VIP group, which means it also includes the SP challenge. So, and then of course the live class is literally this Saturday. Lots of good stuff. I'll have links for it below. And I would suggest you take advantage of some of that because those are some pretty good prices. And there's something and a price point for basically everybody. So, I love my calendar. My calendar, I ordered it, wasn't supposed to get here till Thursday. I said, nope, the fuck not. It's going to be here for me to do my Spill the Tea Tuesday. And guess what? That shit arrived today. So this one says, New Year, same me, because fuck it. It sounds like this individual is in a victim mentality mode. And you know what we think about that? That shit goes in the trash where it belongs. There aren't any victim mentalities over here being part of the GYS crew. Those are just facts. Put that shit in the trash where it belongs. This says, 2024, cut me some damn slack. Don't need any slack around here. We're too busy affirming and persisting and getting everything that we want. This one says, start by fucking starting. Start by fucking starting? Yeah, I mean, just get started affirming and persisting so that you can get your shit. Sometimes you just got to make yourself get on the affirming wagon. This says, let's rock and fucking roll. Yeah, you need to rock and fucking roll, period. With your affirmations and affirming and persisting. I don't care about the weather. We don't care about the weather. And we don't care about holiday shit. So, there we go. That was this week's calendar. So, back to the matter at hand, what you guys are all here for. If you're wanting to get your shit, manifestation, hella fast, then you need to take it off the pedestal. What am I talking about? So, you can have your manifestation unintentionally on a pedestal. A pedestal means that you are seeing them as above you. Typically, you're holding them in such high regard that they're above you on this pedestal and you're down beneath them. Think of it as them like being on some fancy throne or something. But anyway, the reason why it's such an issue is because when something's on the pedestal, it's like they're up here and you're down here and you're looking up at it. What does this mean to most people? What do you instantly think? That it seems unreachable, unattainable, that it's above you, that it's better than you. So when the object's up here and you're down here, you feel like you need that object to complete you. And that's not a good place that you want to be at. It also can make you feel desperation and lack. Because if you feel like you need to have something to complete you because you feel like it's better than you, above you, that's just uncomfortable. It's just uncomfortable. What do you need to do? What do you need to do to get rid of this issue? One of the things is work on your self-concept, because self-concept is literally the hook that's going to yank them straight off the pedestal. Do you need self-concept to manifest? No, you don't need self-concept to manifest. You can literally affirm and persist and just get your shit. Why do we say self-concept is important though? It's important because that is what is going to take them off the pedestal. It's going to make you feel better about themselves. You won't feel necessarily so desperate, needy for your manifestation. When people are affirming and persisting in their manifestations on the pedestal, they often feel anxious and irritable and miserable because they feel like if they feel like they're never going to get their manifestation, they feel like if that their life isn't going to go on if they don't have it. They're putting so much of their worth based on whether they get their manifestation or not, that they're not valuing themselves a lot of the times. At least that's what I come across, and that's a lot of the feedback that I see. So again, you don't need to affirm for self-concept to manifest. I'm just trying to give you some tips that can make this journey easier for you, because why be uncomfortable while you're doing what you naturally do anyway, and you're purposely, because remember, we were spiritually asleep before, didn't know anything about this, but now that you're spiritually awake, you know your thoughts are important, because that dominant thought is what manifests, and now you're affirming and persisting for something where maybe you really weren't doing that before, or at least you weren't aware that you were doing it. And now you're in the sea of uncomfortability, being miserable because you're feeling like it's above you, you're down here, you can't have it. So affirm self-concept. Affirm self-concept in relation to you being in that relationship or whatever it is that you're manifesting. Keep in mind, self-concept is how you see yourself, how others see you, how you expect to be treated, and how others are going to treat you. It encompasses self-worth, self-confidence, self-esteem, self-love, all of that. Anything self-worth, if I haven't said that, all of those things kind of in one ball. And so if you're manifesting a specific person, you can have an affirmations that are either you being in the relationship and you being able to have anybody that you want. So you can affirm that you're an amazing, obviously pick what goes with your gender or how you identify. I'm an amazing girlfriend, partner, spouse. I feel more loved than ever. I'm the happiest I've ever been. Those type of things can imply that you are in an amazing, loving relationship, or at least that you have everything that you want. If you're manifesting a specific person, then affirm, I can have any man, woman that I want. Men, women are banging down my door to be with me. I'm the ideal woman, man, and everyone knows it. Or you can even, if you want to be more specific, I'm wife material, and any man I'm interested in knows it. So you can generalize is either being everyone or more than one person. Specific is when you're specifically naming like your SP. So SP affirmations, we're not putting in self-concept, but you can say that any man I like always likes me a million times more. Any man I'm interested in is always pursuing me hardcore. Men flock to me like moths to a light bulb. I'm the sexiest bitch on the face of this planet, and all men know it. I feel powerful and confident at all times. Start affirming things like that. If you're manifesting money, affirm a version of you that is wealthy. I literally affirm I'm recession-proof, rich as fuck with millions of dollars. You can affirm things like that. I'm the very definition of wealth and abundance. I've got more money than I could ever spend. I'm literally a money magnet. I'm financially free. I'm the very definition of financial freedom. Think of things like that, because when you're affirming I'm financially free, everyone knows I'm exceptionally wealthy. I get the royal treatment wherever I go. They're always rolling out the red carpet for me. What does that start to do? You're affirming for yourself in relation to your manifestation, and you start getting up here. Which means what? Now, this doesn't seem above you. Now, it doesn't seem unobtainable. In fact, a lot of times you get a little bit higher than it, to be honest with you. And you start having the attitude of, of course I can have SP, because he's even lucky I'm even considering him, because I could have any man that I want. So your mindset starts to change. You no longer feel as desperate, clingy. You don't feel like you need it to complete you. You feel like what you're manifesting is lucky you're even considering having it, because you're powerful as fuck, period. You can affirm for your manifestation abilities. I'll try to remember to link my video up here about affirming for manifestation abilities. But basically, you affirm 3 main concepts about being a powerful manifester, which is, number 1, you're perfect at manifesting or an expert manifester. I literally affirm I'm a master of manifesting. You can affirm I'm the guru of conscious creation. I'm a powerful creator. I'm the operant power. I'm God. I'm God of my reality. I manifest perfectly. I'm the best manifester that's ever existed. I don't care. Just something implies that you're a perfect manifester or an expert at manifesting. Number 2, that you always get what you want. I literally say I always get what I want. You can say I get my shit hella quick. I get my manifestations quickly and easily. I always get my desires immediately and effortlessly, however that you would say it. And the 3rd is everything always works out for you. You can literally affirm everything always works out for me. Everything in my life is always perfect. Everything always goes my way. Everything always goes in my favor. You can even do isn't it wonderful if that's what it implies to you. But when you start affirming for your manifestation abilities and your self-concept, and then even manifesting other things, because that's another thing you can do to deal with yanking them off the pedestal. I can link my Wouldn't It Be Funny If list up here, but work on manifesting other stuff to show to yourself that you're powerful, to gain confidence. Because at some point, you're like, of course I can manifest SP or the money or the job, because I literally manifest whatever I want, like that. You start stepping into your power. You can also write command letters, because that'll put you in the state of expecting to have what you want, as well as feeling powerful. If you're writing a command letter to your SP and you're literally writing things like, you worship the ground I walk on, you love being my husband, you know I'm the best thing that's ever happened to you, you tell me you love me all day, every day, no matter what, you are going to what? Start feeling like that's true to a certain extent, and be like, of course he's that way, because I'm the shiznit up over here. You can do the same thing to money. Like, money, you're madly in love with me, period. You love it. You love me. You love me spending you. You always love landing in my bank account. You think that I'm amazingly perfect and want me to have everything that I want. I don't care. I mean, you can personify anything that you want. I know it sounds ridiculous, but some people like to do that and feel like it's effective. You can rampage your affirmations, which is taking your affirmations, adding some flair, speaking them with authority, speaking them with confidence, adding words of conviction. Like SP, he would be like, SP's madly loved me, facts. SP thinks about me all day, every day. SP's always blowing up my phone, because that's literally what the fuck I want. And I always get what the fuck I want, because I'm a master manifesting. You can affirm for money. I'm literally rich as fuck. Of course I'm rich as fuck. I've got more money than I know what to do with. Every time I spend $1, I get $50 more. Money's always falling in my lap, coming to me from all sources. I turn money on and off like water. I'm literally a tycoon up in here because I said so. However it is that you want to put it, it doesn't matter. But you just want to do things that are going to yank those manifestations off the pedestal. Affirming for manifestation abilities, affirming for self-concept, command letters, rampaging. You're just making yourself realize your power. There's a lot of people that they affirm for self-concept and they're just kind of like, of course I can have SP. Literally, like, I'm the god of my reality. I can have anybody that I want. It's better to feel like that. Most people would tell you, most people who've experienced both ends will tell you that it feels better to be in their power, knowing that SP belongs to them, that they can have anything that they want, that they're powerful as fuck, versus wanting to cry all day or wanting to cry every other day because they're never going to get their SP. They feel miserable. SP is so amazing and they're not worthy of love and affection. Start affirming the things that you have issue with in regards to your self-concept in relation to being in a relationship, so that you can feel better and have your manifestation come in quicker. You don't need self-concept to manifest. You don't need to affirm for manifestation abilities or self-concept in order to manifest. But since we are the operant powers of our reality and we do shape the ways of our thinking, wouldn't you want to think better about yourself, that you could do have anything that you want? Or do you want to be like, I might be able to get it? You know, it's up to you, honestly, at the end of the day. But I'd rather see myself as the woman who has it all, or that girl, or the most amazing person on the planet, instead of feeling like a clingy, desperate, hot mess express, because I just want to put that type of shit in the trash. In fact, the owl, you know this bitch is always hungry. This bitch right here is always hungry for the bullshit. Put the bullshit in there so that you can have anything that you want. So I'm hoping that this video made some sense to you. I feel like I'm kind of rambling today because I've done a lot of things. But at any rate, use your self-concept and those other tools to yank that manifestation, the SP, the money, the job off the pedestal. And if you're affirming for a job, you can have generalized affirmations like, all employers love me. I'm everybody's favorite person. I always give the best interviews because I'm so charismatic. You can have affirmations specifically for jobs, for how employers see you, that are generalized enough in order to impact those type of manifestations. So, just go after what you want. But I'd like, try to take them off that pedestal first so that it doesn't seem impossible, making you feel miserable, making you feel like you need this over here to complete you, when you are the operant power and should feel amazing and complete without it. And just know that, of course, that you can have it. Of course you can. Drop any comments, questions, or concerns that you have if you have any video ideas of what you'd like to see, because, I'd love to check it out. And, of course, it's interesting. I was thinking of making this video, and then when I was talking to a client today, this exact topic came up. We were talking about pedestals. So I figured that is an indication that it's meant to be. So thank you to my client for having that conversation with me today. That was awesome. Love working with you guys. Love helping you guys out. I want everybody to get their shit. Do the SP challenge for $24 or join the VIP group for $33 and have that be included, as well as the lives that I do once a week. So your choice. But anyway, drop those comments, questions, or concerns. And until next week, I'll talk to you later. Bye.